Hello everybody, this is Igneous, and today we're going to be going over the Ancient Sands trailer for Pixel Blade. I am a tester, however I will not be covering, I won't be using any exclusive knowledge from testing for going over this trailer, just what's available to the public. Off the bat, we see a new sword. I'm assuming this is legendary considering the blade effects. And if you look into the entranceway, you do see a kind of keyhole shape and some bones. That'll come up later in the video. This is kind of empty, tutorial NPC with some bones in the background. Royal chest leading into presumably a boss arena. I'm gonna have to pause here because I can't talk quick enough. I think that's a boss arena and not a kind of entrance room because of the royal chest decoration. Sniper skeleton here, that's big. There are guns in Pixel Blade now. I don't think we'll be getting them as weapons to use ourselves, but obviously enemies have them. In the back, you can see what seems to be something from Elden Armor, or at least very resembling it. Meaning that I think Elden Armor is probably a fossilized armor set. Why we were getting that back in World 1 on normal, I'm not quite sure, but it definitely does look fossilized. Here we see the Sandstorm ability shown off in a previous leak and a new scythe. The scythe is shown off later in the video. We see the mummy looks to be a zombie rework, archer rework, but the skeletons look completely new. This is the doorway from earlier. It's kind of hard to piece together. This wizard, it's hard to see here. I'm going to have to go back for a second. Here, you see it's firing 3 shots instead of 2. I think the 3rd shot hits the wall, so it's kind of hard to tell. But the wizard is firing 3 bolts, which is interesting. This guardian has a shield. I think this shield might give him armor in every mode. However, I'm not sure on that. This video does showcase him having armor, as well as the golden phantoms, which seems to be the ability of this sword. This sword is probably legendary considering this ability. But it summons 3, one's going to be coming from the back. Golden Phantoms all look level 10 and have 2 to 3 modifiers, although I have a feeling they can be 1 to 4 modifiers. You see the armor. This is the scythe from earlier. You can tell, kind of, if you frame by frame it, you can kind of see the same side profile where there's like the black blade is surrounded by little white pieces. If you look at it from earlier, you can see the same thing. As well as Comet is using the same armor set and whatnot. This worm boss is the first boss we've seen for Ancient Sands, only one we've seen. And I think this is either going to be a stationary boss or one that burrows to the different sand piles around the map. There's about 5 of them. I'm not quite sure, but either way, I think this is going to be a very fun boss fight. I don't think it's going to be chasing you the entire time and more kind of using long-range attacks that you got to dodge. And I think that's going to be quite fun. That's about it for this trailer. It's not long. 4 seconds of it are dedicated to a voice clip at the end saying Warrior. I'll show it in a second, but that's about it for the trailer. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get content creator on Pixel Blade. That's about it. Bye-bye.